此乃天妖玉玺，持玉贤者，如我亲临。
奉帝令，擒杀莫非。
Why would Mo Fei never have imagined even to his death that the Monster Emperor would send Wang Lin to eliminate him? Originally, in order to seize first place in the Monster General Grand Competition, Mo Fei deliberately recruited 2 members of the 12 Sword Eliminators, namely Mo Yang and Haiju, to act as his assistants. However, to his great surprise, Mo Yang was killed after provoking Wang Lin, and even lost the Ling Tianhu sword qi he possessed. It was precisely because of this incident that Wang Lin discovered that if one could gather 10 sword qi among the 12 sword eliminators, they could be fused together to form an even stronger Ling Tianhu sword qi. After ancient demon Beiluo appointed Wang Lin as his emissary and ordered the Heavenly Monster County and the Fire Monster County to officially go to war, Wang Lin did not immediately rush to the battlefield. Instead, he located Haiju and successfully extracted the Ling Tianhu sword qi from his body. Yet, counting the sword qi previously obtained from Mo Yang, Wang Lin only possessed 2 sword qi, still far from sufficient to fuse into a supreme sword qi. At this moment, Wang Lin recalled Haiju, who was still by Mo Fei's side. However, Mo Fei had long since secured his position as deputy marshal, commanding hundreds of thousands of monster soldiers under his banner. Although Wang Lin had been appointed as an ancient demon emissary, in reality he held very little actual authority. Killing Haiju under Mo Fei's protection was by no means an easy task. Thus Wang Lin decisively sought out the Monster Emperor Guo Yundun. At this time, Shu Liguo noisily demanded to leave the storage space, hoping to meet the sword soul of the divine artifact sword once more. Unable to withstand Shu Liguo's relentless pestering, Wang Lin had no choice but to release him. While explaining to the Monster Emperor that there might have been a misunderstanding earlier, the Monster Emperor coldly swept a glance at Shu Liguo. Then with his right hand, he tore open the void, allowing the divine artifact sword to slowly emerge. Upon seeing this, Shu Liguo immediately revealed a lecherous expression, and even addressed the sword soul as his little wife. However, the Monster Emperor turned to Wang Lin with a smile and said, "This sword soul is the daughter of a close friend of mine. Due to certain changes, her life and death could not be confirmed, and she could only transform into a spirit entity, residing within the divine artifact sword. But to me, she is my own daughter, and I will never allow anyone to speak vulgar words toward her." As he spoke, the Monster Emperor's gaze fell upon Shu Liguo. With just that single look, Shu Liguo's body trembled violently, as though it were on the verge of collapse. Seeing the Monster Emperor's anger, Wang Lin immediately threw Shu Liguo back into the storage space and clasped his fists in apology. After all, Wang Lin had no desire to fall out with the Monster Emperor, especially since he had come this time to ask for a favor. Without wasting further words, Wang Lin directly asked for Mo Fei's whereabouts. The Monster Emperor vaguely guessed Wang Lin's intention and handed him a jade slip stating that holding this jade slip was equivalent to the Monster Emperor's personal presence. Should anyone show disrespect, Wang Lin could order the Heavenly Marshal to execute them on the spot. Afterward, Wang Lin donned the Sanmo armor, carried the Monster Emperor's jade slip, and arrived at the battlefield. His appearance immediately drew the attention of countless monster soldiers. Yet Wang Lin spoke no unnecessary words and charged straight toward Mo Fei. Clearly, he intended to resolve the matter swiftly and decisively. If he had revealed his identity at the outset and displayed the Monster Emperor's jade slip, he would have lost the initiative, allowing Haiju of the Great Luo Sword Sect to sense danger and gain the opportunity to unleash the Ling Tianhu sword qi. Wang Lin cut through countless monster soldiers along the way, their murderous intent filling the air. Yet he ignored them all. When he neared Mo Fei, he shouted loudly, "By the order of the Monster Emperor, Mo Fei, the deputy marshal, is to be captured and executed. All unrelated personnel retreat immediately." At the same moment, Wang Lin unleashed the demonizing finger, striking directly toward Mo Fei. However, when the attack was still less than 10 meters away, it suddenly dissipated. This bizarre turn of events left Mo Fei and Haiju utterly bewildered, their minds unable to grasp Wang Lin's true intention. The seemingly failed attack, dissipating just short of its target, created a fleeting yet fatal moment of hesitation. In that instant, before either of them could react, space rippled soundlessly. Wang Lin's figure vanished, only to reappear beside Haiju, like a phantom born of the void. Cold-killing intent erupted without warning, before Haiju could even form a thought. The demonizing finger descended. Demonic chi surged forth, devouring his body and soul in a single breath. His primordial spirit shattered on the spot, completely denying him even the slightest opportunity. To activate the Ling Tianhu sword chi he relied upon as his greatest trump card. By the time Mo Fei realized what had happened, everything was already too late. Wang Lin did not linger in the slightest. The instant Haiju fell, his primordial spirit shattered, leaving behind only a severed head stained with lingering sword chi. Wang Lin grasped it firmly in his hand, the Ling Tianhu sword, chi within still struggling violently, as if unwilling to submit. With a cold snort, Wang Lin suppressed it with his cultivation, sealing the sword chi within his body. In a single step, his figure blurred and vanished from the battlefield, leaving behind only shock, fear, and silence among the monster soldiers. By the time the surrounding monster generals realized what had happened, everything was already over. Haiju was dead. His sword chi had been taken, and Wang Lin had disappeared without a trace. It had to be said Mo Fei was completely dumbfounded. Never even in his worst nightmares had he imagined that the monster emperor would send someone to kill him. Much less Wang Lin, a figure who appeared to possess little real authority on the surface. Mo Fei had once stood at the pinnacle of the heavenly monster county, renowned as its #1 monster general. A man who had shed blood on countless battlefields, accumulated heaven-shaking military achievements, and sworn unwavering loyalty to the monster emperor himself. Yet fate was cruel and merciless. What nearly pushed Mo Fei into the abyss of death was not rebellion, nor betrayal, nor failure on the battlefield, but rather the very 12 sword eliminators he had once carefully recruited, nurtured, and relied upon. In his quest for dominance and glory, Mo Fei had never realized that those he gathered around him would one day become the blade hovering above his own neck. That's all for today's content. See you in the next part. Support me by becoming a member. It will give me more motivation. Thank you so much.